Hi everyone, just give me a couple of minutes to sort a couple of things out, but we will start soon. Oh, it's still super raining on my island. I was hoping the weather improved over the last hour while I was eating my lunch, but apparently not. Oh, just one moment, I have to sneeze. Sorry, I'm back. Just a heads up, I might be, you might hear a little bit of slurping on and off. I'm just drinking a lemon, honey and ginger tea just to help with my head cold a little bit. Oh, this reminds me I haven't been to the shops today. I'll do that before anything else. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change these paths up a little bit, aren't I? Because that repetitive stone pattern doesn't look too good. The right hand side's fine, but the left hand side, yeah, no. I wonder if the weather's bad enough for thunder and lightning on my island. Maybe I should turn the sound on. No, Petrie, don't be leaving. Oh no! It's not happening. Quickly quitting before she... I haven't got Petrie's photo yet and I love her garden, so I'm not going to let that happen. If I see her with thought bubbles above her head again, I'll just ignore her. Hopefully I was quick enough to... I don't want Petrie to leave yet. Hi Morgan! I just saw Petrie trying to leave my island, so I just quickly quit and went back in because I don't want the, the auto thing to stop renewing. So I'm just, yeah. But we're back in it. It's going to be Petrie again, but I'll just ignore it now. I won't talk to her if I see her thinking about leaving again. I would like to do some villager hunting soon, but not quite yet. How are you, Morgan? Are you good? I should probably put more rainy clothing on my character, shouldn't I? Let's find a new outfit for her before I get started properly. Let's find something a bit more rainy day to wear. Are there any that are just... There aren't many pants that I like in the game, so I'll see if there's anything like a dress or something first. another look at the top. Actually, I've got a sweatshirt that I made. I'm going to put that on. Where is it? Maybe the hoodie? Yeah. Find some pants that work with it. Keep going to the shorts and then I have to remember it's raining outside in the games. See, I struggle finding pants to wear that I actually like. There aren't many, and some of them I do like and they don't quite look right with the other items, and the same with the skirts. I find the skirts just sit in a funny spot and a lot of them don't look that great on. Maybe I'll just put some shorts on it with some tights underneath so she at least slightly looks like she's prepared for rainy weather. Not those ones. Hi Pippi! I'm back. I've had my lunch and I'm just changing the outfit that I'm wearing in the game because it didn't really suit the rainy weather that's going on my island today. Gosh, I'm just making this hard for myself, aren't I? Whoa, those are bright. Whoa, definitely not. I don't have any socks and stuff at the moment, do I? How about those into some gumboots? That'll work, even though she's still wearing tiny shorts. Yes, I just needed a bit of a break for lunch and now I'm back. The heads up, you might hear me sipping on my on a drink every now and then. I'm just having a lemon, honey and ginger tea just to help with my, got a bit of a sore throat from the head cold. Oh, that definitely all clashes that I just put on there. I'm going to change the, I'm going to keep the gumboots on. But I'm going to put something else on. Probably go to my favourite overalls usually is what I end up wearing a lot of the time. Yeah, those will work. Put on that to match. Looking a bit better now. A bit more suitable for the rainy weather. Gotta have some glasses on because I wear glasses in real life, so I tend to put glasses on, and it's so silly, like you can't even see her feet, but I have to put socks on because I know how uncomfortable socks would be, like gumboots would be without socks on. That's so silly. Alright. Now before I get started on the next area, I am going to just pop to the shops because I haven't been to them today. I haven't looked what's for sale. And there might even be some things that might help with us. With our... Gosh, this weather's horrible on the island. It does kind of look like there should be thunder and lightning though, with that dark sky. But there's not. Oh, I'll be right back. Betty's wildly barking at something. Alright, I'm back. Betty was barking at nothing. Absolutely nothing. As she does. But I've got the door open to my office now, so hopefully she'll come and sit. Actually, she has already. come and sat on her bed in here. Alright. I think around here is the next area I'm going to tackle next, because this is a mess. Such a mess. And thanks, Pepe. Yeah, I finished the actual farm, like I did the actual farm, but then around it, I just left everything a mess, so there's flowers everywhere and so much to tidy up, so I'll do that soon. Hi Christian, good to have you here. Oh, sorry, having a yawn. Oh, what's for sale today? I don't know if I've got any of these, I'll grab those. I think I've got everything else in here, don't I? Gosh, this song's quiet. I'm going to put another song on. Nope, it's ignoring me. Oh, there we go. Did I grab the green one yet? Oh well, either way I'm grabbing the green one, and then I'll grab one more. And we'll head next door to Nook's. Now I mentioned this on the earlier stream, but a lot of you weren't at that stream. I spoke to my husband this morning and he has said it's all good if I delete his island on his Switch and start my own on his Switch. So I am going to sometime this week start a second island, a Northern Hemisphere one, and so I'll do that on stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, just so I can have 2 islands. One in my current southern hemisphere, which is the same as, the seasons are the same as I have at home, but so I have a northern hemisphere one so I can experience the seasons with everyone else as well. I'm not sure what the theming will be for that island, so if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's going to be, we'll have to think of that at the time because I have no idea. I'll look at those later on. Actually, that's something I should quickly do, is go buy a couple more shovels. Look how dark the sky is on the island. It's so dark. It's like nighttime, and look at the time, it's not even 1 PM and it's so dark. Alright, just grab some more shovels. Hi Jordan Kelly, how are you? to empty out my pockets a bit. Yes, happy Pie Day for you. It was Pie Day for me yesterday. I wish I'd baked a pie just for the sake of it, just because of the date. Alright, just get rid of some of these things. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You just got back from Florida Beach, nice. Hopefully you had some nice warm weather. I think I've got a trash can in the bathroom. I hope I do. Just want to get rid of that hedge, bush, whatever. No, I don't. Alright, let's head out and start clearing that area finally. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these flowers, but for now I'm just going to put them all on the beach before I because that'll stop them spreading. Oh, it was like 65. I'm going to have to Google what that is in Celsius because one moment. I know it's not very warm, but that's about all I can tell you without Googling. Oh, this is about 18, 19. Oh yeah, no. Not too cold, but not exactly hot beach weather. I'm in New Zealand, so Southern Hemisphere, and we're a day ahead of everybody. So the current time is 1 p.m. on Tuesday the 15th of March. Yeah, so we are going into autumn winter. We use the metric scale for everything, but yeah. Oops. Now I'm probably going to be, not all of these flowers, but I'm going to actually be getting rid of a whole lot. So not right now, but at another point, if anybody wants some free flowers, let me know and I can come drop a whole lot off at your island. But yeah, for now I'll just be putting them in on the beach, and either later today on the stream or another time I can come drop them off on some people's islands if you want some flowers. Oops, I didn't even see what I did then. Gosh, I have so many of those lilies at the moment, the 5-star ones. I don't know how I've got so many. They just, in the last couple of weeks, they just seem to be growing everywhere. Oh, I did it again. And again, clearly my aim is very off today with the shovel. It's not as bad as me with the net in the game, but it's still not great. And again, my aim was off. It's kind of good streaming on a day like today in the game, because often I struggle to keep playing the game when it's quite rainy like this in it. Like, I find it hard to design, and I find it hard to just, I don't know, stay focused on the game. And I think I prefer the sunnier days, although I like the variety in the weather in the game. It just, in Animal Crossing, rainy days I find it sometimes hard to keep going. So it's kind of good doing it, a live stream at the same time, because it's keeping me focused in the game rather than getting distracted by the bad weather. No worries. Enjoy your dinner. It's definitely that time of day. I think a lot of people will be having their dinner popping in and out. But all good. Oops, sorry, Clay, running into you. Oh, DIY. I don't know how I ended up with so many blue and purple flowers. I mean, I used to have, where my house is on the island, it used to be the museum, and I had a sort of like tiled area in front with a cafe and everything, and there were a lot of blue and purple flowers around there, but I did have heaps of different coloured flowers on the island, so I don't know why I've just got so many blue and purple at the moment. Not that I'm complaining, I do love them. Can you plant the bushes on the beach? Nope. That's alright, I'll just go sell them to get rid of them. Oh, what are they talking about? I should be reading this out, this is quite funny. Wow, that was quite a long conversation. Now this area, I was originally, as you can see, going to make it an outdoor movie theatre area, and we had a couple of other ideas on what to stream, but I think I'm actually going to make it a bit of a car park for the shops. Not today, but at some point. Maybe today, if we have time. But for now, I'm tidying up that other area, because I've been waiting way longer to do that. I've been putting that off much longer. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but my dog's snoring quite loudly in the background again. So tell me if you can hear it. I'm glad to see more villagers out and about. It got really quiet this morning. I think there were only sort of 2 villagers out of their houses, 3 maybe, whereas way more seem to be out in the rain this afternoon. not quite sure what I'm going to do with this space at the moment. Maybe some sort of pathing like the same as the other side, as on the other side, and then slowly meet up with the farm. It's just one of those little spaces that you need to put something in, you know, it needs something. Gosh, so many flowers. Definitely gonna have to either throw some out or give them away. Of course my aim's right off again. Gosh, this is taking longer than I thought it would. That's weird. Didn't realise there was a gap in the fence there. I'll have to fix that. Oh gosh, this beach is nearly full already with flowers, and I've only done about half of them, if even that, maybe a third. I will take some again once I've tidied up the area a bit and put them out, but for now I'm just going to put them all here. And yeah, if anybody in the chat does want some of these flowers, let me know. Oh, I keep forgetting to grab that DIY bottle. Gosh, there's so many. At least they all kind of match, like they work together. They do look quite nice. But then we get onto the orange and black ones down there. Oh, good thing I grabbed a lot of shovels. Move on to the next one. Also, if anyone has any ideas or suggestions of what to do with some of the space, let me know. I've got a little bit of an idea of what I'm going to do, but not enough to fill the whole space. Getting there slowly. There were way more than I remembered being in here. There's more space than I realised as well. I might have to do something with this little area in front. Not sure what yet, but I'll figure something out. Gosh, my dog's snoring is getting really loud now. The fact I can hear it through my noise cancelling headphones means it's pretty loud. Oh gosh, it goes all the way around the corner. So many flowers. I'm glad to finally get this sorted though, as I've been putting it off for so long and I've been getting more and more out of control by the day. So it'll be nice to have them in a spot. Oh, what's that, Whitney? In a spot where they're not going to take over the island anymore, but they're there for when I'm ready for them. Do I want to come over to your house right now? I'm a bit busy, Whitney. Oh well, I think we might pop to her house just for a bit of a break. It's getting a bit repetitive removing all these flowers, so let's go say hi to Whitney. Let's go visit Whitney. I also feel bad. I feel like I can never say no to them. I don't know if you're the same. Now this is another house I want to redo at some point. I don't know about you, but it's all a bit mismatched. Just like Dottie's house. It's just not quite not quite right. Like, I love it. I agree, Whitney, the froggy chair is amazing. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think her house quite works together. I love the rose bed, but yeah. You know what? Maybe we can take a break from getting flowers and let's give her a new house, shall we? Don't know if anyone's keen for that, but play some high card, low card, and then I'll go talk to Tom Nook about changing her house. Oh gosh, come on, 5's right in the middle. Higher or lower? I'm gonna say high. It's probably lower since I said higher. Oh, it was higher! Yes! I won something I don't even want. Yay, thanks Whitney. Alright. Let's head to Tom Nook and ask to do over Whitney's house. Thanks! Can't remember if I've got KK Soul already. I knew it would be only a matter of time before I got distracted by something else and would stop pulling out all the flowers. And I was right. It's just when there's that many, it just isn't super exciting. So I'll definitely keep the rose bed, but I think I might do a few different changes to her island other than that. Definitely need to get rid of the rose bed, but I mean definitely need to keep the rose bed because I just think it's quite cool and it suits her style, but the rest is meh. Larry's getting really loud. I should do some sort of camera sometime on them sitting on the bed behind me, on their bed on the floor behind me, so you can see them sleeping while I stream. They are very cute. It's quite cold here today, so they've got big warm jackets on. Alright. Yeah, Whitney's house to me just seems like one of the ones they rush to do something with. Because it just doesn't really go. I mean, I know some of this stuff is because I gave her gifts, but it's, yeah. I do like that coat on the wall. I'll probably keep that and put a different one with it. But first off, let's choose some new flooring and wallpaper. I think I'll go for the rosewood flooring. Maybe the dark, no, that one. But wallpaper, I want something still dark, not brown though. That'll still work. That's quite cool. It could be done. It's a little, I don't know. Walker might be able to find something a bit more stylish maybe. That could work. No, not that one. Not too much with the purple bed, eh? Oh, maybe. It's a maybe. Hi, welcome back, Morgan. I've just taken a break from pulling all the flowers, and I'm just, because Whitney invited me over to her house, and I didn't really like the design. It reminded me how much I don't like the design of Whitney's house. So I've just decided to take a break and do Whitney's house. That one could work. I wonder if there's a rug that would look good. That's not very exciting. I might keep that purple rug, we'll see. See what it's like once I've chosen a few more items of furniture. What fabric colours are there? That purple's a bit bright, isn't it? Oh, it's not too bad. I guess it all depends what I do with it. Actually, that's one thing. I might change the leg colour, make that a bit darker. Yeah, that's better. And we'll find a dark table to go in the middle. Actually, I might move that all into the window, that might look a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Alright, what else should we put in there? Let me know if you have any suggestions of things that might match her house with what I've done so far. Are there any of the drawers or organisers like a deep colour or purple or something? No, not that one. I do like these shelves. I'm a big fan of them. Is that the darkest colour it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's not quite right for this house. Put a bookshelf behind the couch on one of the walls. No, again, it's sort of the wrong colours, isn't it? Is there like a purple in here somewhere, or like a darker colour? That could work, maybe. Hi, Ellie. I'm good. I'm just getting over a head cold, so I'm just taking it a bit easy on the stream today. Just currently doing over Whitney's house. I'm actually working on my island, but then she invited me over, and it reminded me I don't like her house, so I just quickly changed what I was doing for a few minutes. How are you? Gosh, this song's a little bit funky. I might move on to the next one. Oh, that could look cool. Oh, maybe that one. No, I think this one. Trying to get through the work week. And thank you, yeah. I'm trying to keep it kind of purples and blues, but we'll see how it goes. I kind of want that screen there, but then what would I put in behind the screen to fill that space? There's so many colours of this, but still not the colours I want. I'll try the brown, see how that goes. No, that's wrong. That does not work. The other partitions have similar colours, don't they? Oh, this one's got black. That would work. Yeah, you can use all items, thankfully, because I have almost no good items in my storage. So yes, no, it's the same. As long as you've unlocked it in Happy Home Paradise, you can use it. I keep hitting the wrong thing. You can use it to, customize your villagers' houses. Which is good. But also, I quite often forget that I don't have these items, and then I'll go do something like try and redo part of my house, and I'll forget. I'll be like, oh yes, I don't have that. That's right, I don't have that item. I still have to find that item in the actual game just because I have it on Happy Home Paradise. I forget. Actually, I might move this bed forward and use this screen and then put a kitchen behind. That might be the way to do it. Black could work. One thing I do wish that while you were doing up the villagers' homes on the island, I wish that it was like Happy Home Paradise, and that they would watch what you were doing and, you know, heart and nod, you know, how they do in Happy Home Paradise. And yeah, so when it's your own house that you're decorating the inside of, you've only got access to your storage, but when you're doing the other villagers' houses, you've got access to everything. I was thinking some lighting, but I can't really see any there that I like. I might wait and put some on the walls. But I will put a Lily Record player because that'll suit this. Probably not that colour. Whoops. I don't know why I keep picking up that rug today. Yes, the favouritism is a bit frustrating. just because I forget that I don't have the items when I'm doing my own house, that's all. Welcome back, Peppy. I'm currently renovating Whitney's house. I took a break because she invited me over to her house and it reminded me that I didn't like it. So, so I'm just taking a quick break to renovate it. Not so sure about that record player now. Actually, I'm going to put one of the smaller ones on the shelves instead. Where are they? Oh, that would work, the hyacinth lamp. I do love that lamp. Well, part of the problem, it wasn't hideous, her house. But part of the problem was that I had given her some gifts that just did not match. So I thought, ooh, pearl isn't purple. So I thought, I'm going to renovate her house. And it's also a nice break from digging up flowers. I was getting a little bit bored of doing that. Oh, now where's the Nova lamp? Because there's a purple version of the Nova lamp, isn't there? I hope so. Oh, I'm going to go by alphabetical order. Did I go past it? I did. Yay. Thanks, Peppy. I've got such a I'm using those Nova lights in everything at the moment. Ever since we did that house, the camp with the camping campsite sort of upstairs with the stars in it, I've just been using the Nova light everywhere. I'm finding excuses to put it in places. it's yeah. I love all the different colours that there are. Need to put something on that coffee table. What could we put on the coffee table? Something that will match. Oh, that cake is cute. I don't think I've seen that before. That cake. It looks like something that gosh, why is his name coming to my head? Something that Sasha would make. With the lopsided eyes and the yeah. Or maybe in the kitchen. On the stove. Bit of a fire hazard, but never mind. Gosh, what else have we got that could work in that space? Oh, I'm going to put some books somewhere. Don't know where yet, but I will find a spot. Yeah, it's pretty deformed. It looks like if I tried to decorate a cake, it would look that bad. I am not. I do enjoy baking, but I am not a decorator. Some people have such amazing skills when it comes to cake decorating, and that is not me. Actually, I might get rid of that Nova light. Just keep the one in the other corner. Just wasn't quite working there. I can always just put my favourite cinnamon roll tray on the coffee table. I use that in a lot of houses. It's definitely one of my favourite items from the Sanrio items. Oh, now I think there might be into some nice colours of the Casablanca at least. Yes. Perfect. Love it. Yeah. Getting a lot in there. I'm actually surprised how much I managed to fit in this space. Which reminds me, I didn't know until I was watching one of Ellie Builds. She's in the chat at the moment. Watching one of her streams. Definitely subscribe if you haven't yet. And she was doing a challenge that I might do sometime on stream on Happy Home Paradise, and through that I discovered that you can fail designing houses. You can fail by not making it so they can't walk around properly, and I had no idea until I saw her stream that could happen. I'll put a link to her YouTube in the chat so you can subscribe. I'm just trying to find something else to put next to the bed. But I am struggling, so I may stop. Yeah, I had no idea about that until I saw it in your stream, Elliot. So I mean, it makes sense, but I just, I find it so easy to pass the levels in Happy Home Paradise that I just assumed that wouldn't matter. Actually, no, that fan doesn't work there. I might just leave that space blank and move this into the middle a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. And I'll find some stuff for the wall. And then the lighting, and then I think we're done. Oh, now we were talking about this raccoon wall clock on a stream a couple of days ago. I'm going to use it in here just because I love it. I've been looking for a place to use it. I'm sure we can find a spot in here for it somewhere. I'll put it there. And I might put another, oh no, that's actually fine on the wall by itself. I might put a couple of jackets or dresses or something along here. It's a little bit different. I don't know which ones yet. Hopefully I can find some nice purple items. Oh, the raincoat's a bit bright. Gosh, Leroy just keeps getting louder and louder with his snoring. Work. And something else. Maybe that one. Yeah, that's it. Right, I'm gonna find a light for the ceiling. Maybe one more thing for the wall, just above her bed. I feel like it needs something. Do any of these have something that might work? The black frame could work with something in it. What else do we have? Let's see what that's like. Yeah, that'll do. Now we need some lighting. Oh, I like the purple, but I don't know if I like the circles so much. I love the colours, but there are some other much prettier versions of this. No, I'm gonna look what other lighting there is. Thanks, Peppy. Yeah, I think it was just that one because I kept the bed. It kind of inspired the whole thing. Actually, no, that light's way too intense for this house. What about the spiral chandelier? Yeah, that'll work. All right, I think we're done. Yeah. I'll keep that terrible cake in the kitchen. I never do the exterior though. Shall I do the exterior? I might make it purple as well. If there is purple, I can't remember. I'm going to have a look on the exterior. Have a look. I do like what her house looks like already, but if there's no sort of purpley siding, I'll probably keep it as is. There isn't, is there? No, but I can put a wreath. What sort of wreath should we put? Thanks, Peppy. Just something to add a bit of colour. Probably the blue one. Yep. Alright, I think we're done. And then back into the rain to start digging up flowers again. I mentioned it before, but just in case you weren't here when I said it, I've got way too many flowers, so in a little while I might, if anyone wants some, come and drop them off at some people's houses, some people's islands if you want some. Especially blue and purple. I have way too many blue and purple flowers, so if you need any, let me know, and maybe near the end we can, I can drop some off. And yeah, if you've got any suggestions of what I can do with this little space in front of my farm, let me know. I kind of have a couple of ideas, but not really. So I know what I'm going to do closer to the river on the left hand side, but not so much in this front part. So I'm definitely open to ideas and suggestions. It's kind of one of those little spaces that you just don't know how to fill, because it's not big enough for its own area, but it's not small enough just for a couple of plants. It needs something. Oops. I kept hoping that rain would clear today on the island, but nope, just a stormy day. Oh, and the other thing I'm looking for suggestions for is the theming and name for my second island that I'll be starting soon on my husband's Switch. So if you have any suggestions for me or ideas, let me know. We can maybe put it to a vote or something. Because that's one thing I really struggle with, is naming my islands. That's why my first two islands were called Betty, after my dog Betty. Yes, my husband. His name's Aaron. He's told me I can delete his island and put another island on his Switch so that I can have two islands. So I'm going to take it over. I've also thought sometime I might play some like 2-player games on stream, and I'll probably get him to help. A hidden jungle island, that could be cool. I've never really done a jungle theme, so I might, yeah. Especially because it'll be Northern Hemisphere, so it'll be going into the summer. But yes, I'm going to make it, I'm deleting his island and making it an island, the second island for myself on his, so it's going to be my island, not his. He doesn't mind that I'm deleting his island. He hasn't played in about 4 months, so. And he never really, he had his first island he really got into, but the second island he hasn't done a huge amount too, so he doesn't mind if I delete it. But yeah, a jungle thing could be really cool. Evil Kim. It's more like awesome husband rather than evil Kim. Yeah, so I'm going to make it Northern Hemisphere so that I've got one that's southern like me, one that's northern. But it's the picking the name that I always find hard. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. When that Nintendo Switch sports game comes out, I think I might be streaming that at some point, and I'll get him to stream with me and you can laugh at our terrible skills at trying to do sports games. I'm quite looking forward to this Switch sports game because I loved Wii Sports so much. I haven't played it in so long. Gosh, this beach is nearly full of flowers. I need to get rid of them or find places for them. Possibly Pepe. I was thinking actually, did you want some flowers? If so, I can bring a whole lot to your island and deliver them if you want. I probably won't be able to stay too long on the island because I need to come back and keep working on this space. But yeah, if you can have visitors on your island, yeah, if you've managed to unlock that and you need some flowers, let me know and I'll drop some off. If you open up your gate, and I think because we're friends on the Switch, I can just come. You won't need to do a dodo code. You can just say, just open it up to your friends, and I can pop over with some. Are there any flowers in particular that you want? If not, I'll just bring a whole lot and just drop them off. Oh, Petrie's hanging around. I'll just keep filling my pockets, and whatever I've got I'll bring if you want. Just let me know when the gate's open. Yeah, sure, I'll give you some white tulips. Just empty out my pockets a little bit. Should I grab that I haven't grabbed yet? Just a moment. Alright, let me know if your gate's open, Peppy, and I can pop over. Which white flowers? On the left. Hang on. Just trying to empty my pocket. Those two? I can grab the pink ones too if you want. I think Clay might be trying to leave my island, so I'm just going to ignore him thinking. But yeah, if your gate is open, Peppy, I'll come now. And I don't have a slingshot on me, so I'm going to have to ignore that balloon. You're going to give them some flowers. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is your gate open? If so, I'll pop over now. And then I'll get back to digging up the rest. All good. I can wait a minute. Give me time just to stretch and have a some water to hydrate. Everyone else in the chat, if you haven't had some water or hydrated recently, now's a good time. Yeah, good idea. PP. Coffee. I'd be having a coffee if it didn't stop me sleeping. I used to be able to have several a day, and then now I can only have one in the morning, otherwise I can't sleep. Which is a pity because I love coffee. Yep, all good, Peppy. I assume Aloha Bay is your island, because it's quite a tropical name. Should be working. That's fine, Peppy. It's only like a week and a half old. It's not like it's going to look, like a 5-star island. Hi, mums. How are you? And yeah, Kokomo, it's after the song, because I was originally going to make this a tropical themed island, but then, as you can tell, I changed my mind 10 times. But so the theme of my island, the island tune is is Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it. Like the just the notes for that part of the song. I did all that, and then I never actually made the island that theme. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with yours. A little sleepy. I'm feeling a bit the same. It was really cold here this morning, and now it's warmed up and it's making me sleepy. I may actually just turn the heating off. I'll be right back. I realise the heating's still on. So while I was doing that, I just saw the dogs behind me and it's so cute. I've just taken a photo and I'm just going to quickly send it to the stream. So 1 second, I just have to show you my my dogs quickly in their little... I'll be right with you, Pepe, sorry. It's too cute not to share my dogs. There we go. I just saw that behind me and I had to show you. There's my two dogs snuggled together in their little little bed, squished into that tiny spot. But yeah, it was just too cute not to share. The one with the stripe on the head is Betty, and the one in the back with the furry jacket on is Leroy. Anyway. Gosh, it's so weird seeing them wander around the island. I forgot about that. Oops. Get back in my chair comfortably. I'll just drop them off here, Pepe, if that's all good. There's a lot of them. And yeah, one of the things was setting up my new, because this is my new little sort of gaming room / office. One of the first things I did was make sure there was a space for the dogs somewhere, because they're my little shadows and they're always where I am, so they needed a spot to sleep. But yeah, I won't stay long on your island, Pepe, after this. Sorry, I'll head back and continue with what I'm working on. And if anyone else needs flowers, let me know. I can pop over and deliver some more. It's helping me clear out some space. Alright, that's all of them. Quick wave goodbye to Pepe. Love your outfit, definitely suits your planned island theme there. I keep hoping that when I return back to the island that it will have stopped raining, but I very much doubt it. You saw how dark the clouds were on my island. No worries, Pepe. I know what it's like when you're starting out with a new island again and you haven't got anything, so hopefully the flowers help a little bit. gosh, it keeps playing this one song. There's like hundreds of songs, but it keeps playing that one song, so just quickly shuffle it along. If it listens to me. And still pouring with rain. Finally it changed songs. That was strange. It took its time. Hey Dobby. Actually, I haven't got anything to give him yet, so I'm not going to talk to him because I have no presents at the moment. So rude of me. Sure, Peppy. I'll quickly do that and then I'll get back to what I'm doing. It's quite strange that it doesn't give you a notification if someone sends you a best friend's request. So like I didn't even know this other person had sent me one. Like makes me look so rude. But yeah, it just doesn't tell you. I mean it might with a little notification, but it needs a bit more of a some way. Yeah, Dobby's hat looks really cute on him. Always doing that. Oh, I just saw the stream lagged a little bit. I'm actually, I think I've figured out why it's, even though I've got on the new capture card, it's lagging occasionally now. It's because I've moved rooms and I think it's just the signal, the Wi-Fi strength's not as good in here, but there is a network port, so my husband's going to make that work so I can stream through the network port rather than Wi-Fi, so it's a bit faster. Oh, it's completely frozen now, hasn't it? Or is it fixed now? I'll just give it a second to try and fix itself. Is it lagging for you at all now? It should hopefully be a little bit better now. We'll see. Oh yeah, it looks like it's a bit better now. So what sort of villages do you think we'd have if it was a jungle themed island? I'm trying to think what villages that, yeah, would suit that jungle theme. Definitely clay, always clay. But who else? I can't think who else. I'm trying to think what other villages might suit a jungle themed island. Probably, maybe Lily. I mean, she's quite cute, but she's a frog and she's a cute frog, so I think she'd suit it. What else is there? The tigers and the apes. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the apes either, but they may suit it. And the tigers, some of them are okay, but they're not my favourite villager type. But I think I could find, that's a good idea. I have to have a look through them and see if there's any that I do like. I think especially with the apes, I just really struggle to finding that I like. I don't like the one that came in, what's her name? I can't remember her name, the one that's in the Sanrio lot. It's just like, I love Hello Kitty so much, and then they just made the Hello Kitty villager just not my cup of tea. I can't remember her name, but it doesn't, I'm going to have to Google quickly because otherwise it's going to drive me mad. Rilla, that's her name. Rilla, yeah. I'm not a fan of Rilla. I just think if you're doing a Hello Kitty themed villager, you could have chosen so many cute animals. Like, it could have been awesome. And the other Sanrio villagers are mostly pretty cute. So what were they doing with Rilla? Yeah, short for gorilla. It's just, oh, not my cup of tea at all. Someone probably loves her out there, but it's not me. I'm trying to decide in my head if Camo Frog would work in a Sanrio themed island. I mean, not Sanrio, what am I saying? You can tell I'm tired. In a jungle themed island, if Camo Frog would work. Probably. I do like Camo Frog. The problem is that if it sounds like I'm just going to choose all frogs, and that's not a good idea. I think Dobie might work. Because of the exterior of his house could look quite cool. So this side of the bridge, I'm going to match up with the other side of the bridge, putting in that path just down the side to meet up with the farm. But I haven't decided quite yet what else I'm going to do. I just know that I'll start it off that way so it sort of matches. Now I'm thinking what other villager types there are that might suit the jungle theme, and it's like, I'm not a huge fan of the monkeys either. They're not, they're just, some of them are cute, but nah. What's her name? Elise has put me off pretty much all of the monkey villagers. There is one that's kind of cute, but I can't remember his name. Oops, that was a bit silly of me putting it underneath the bridge. I have paths for that. That's alright. Not exactly hard to fix. How high should I go with this? Probably just there. Actually, I'm going to make that a bit different. I think I'll curve it like that and then just down. But we'll see. I keep forgetting to grab my slingshot. I should do that soon. just keep seeing balloons and then I can't pop them. Oops, no, that's one too early. Yeah, that's right. Good thing I have that other side to compare it to, because otherwise we'd be completely getting this wrong. It's so hard to plan your island. Yeah, I always go in with an idea and I always end up changing my mind about 10 times. And it ends up being that I'm just better with going with the flow and just doing whatever happens with my island. Just rolling with whatever designs I make, because I just can't be that organised with my island design. And I see people do these amazing, like, you know, they plan out their map before they plan out their island, and I just can't do that. That's not how my brain works. It just doesn't work for me. Oops. Always doing the wrong spots. Oh, Sasha, don't you be wanting to leave. Get to see what he wants. Oh, see, this catchphrase is boring. What new catchphrase should we give Sasha? He wants one that's like him but cooler. Can I fit me but cooler in there? That's what he said. It's probably not enough space. Me, but no, it's not gonna fit. Oops. I've always struggled with these really short catchphrases. I struggle to put, like, you know, fit something in that little space. Oh, the stream seems to be going a bit funny again. Oh, no, it seems to fix itself. I'm just going to do a lot of hi, because I like the weird sound it makes. I should do Pepe, but that won't, if it was a longer one, I could fit Pepe into something else, but if it's just the word Pepe, it might be a bit, won't quite fit, but I will use it as in a longer one. When they want a longer catchphrase, we'll put it in there somewhere. Alright, back to this path. Sorry, Pepe. Next time, when I get a longer, and I get asked for a longer one, how could I? I know, I'm just terrible. This, oh, no, don't mind me, just thinking out loud. I was just changing my mind mid-thought about what I was going to do. I'm not going to have that path go any further up that way, because it won't, like, there's nowhere for it to go, so. But I will do this to make it look a bit more. I do wish that this particular custom pattern that I use had like a corner on the outside that could be used. They only have diagonal. There isn't a proper, you know, right angle corner, and I wish there was, because it would be so helpful. I feel like so often I have to put these diagonal parts in, but I'd much rather just have a right angle here. I'm just going to have this go straight down for now, but it won't stay like that. It's just so I can figure out placement for now. Actually, I'm going to just do this a little bit lower. One more. So this is a good example of what I was meaning about the angles. It's like, I can't just square this off. There isn't like a big square, like, you know, there isn't a shape like this with the lines. There's only diagonals. And so I have to do this weird sort of point instead of having it actually finish in a nice way. It just has this point. It is the one downside of this path. I really love it. It's an awesome custom path, but that point is a bit odd. I have seen a couple of other different brick paths that I've been looking at recently, so I may change it up in the next wee while. And I know that it's because they're meant to do, you know, you're meant to do diagonal paths with this particular one, but it just doesn't quite work with what I'm doing in some places. So I wouldn't mind too much if it took up a few more spots in my custom design, you know. But like, yeah, just to be able to do those square ends. I'm just going to leave that like that for now. Gonna eat those apples so I can move those trees. I think I only need two. Thanks, baby. The other thing I need to think about is the fencing, because I like this fencing, but I don't want it to go the whole way down here. I don't want to be completely locked in with only going one way. So I'm going to have to think about how to incorporate it a little bit better down that left-hand side. But there's plenty of time. That's probably one of the last things I'll do. For now, I'm just working on the paths. No, I haven't got Discord yet, sorry Pepe. It's on my to-do list, but not number one on my to-do list at the moment, but it is coming. Definitely, for sure. Just not quite yet. I'm still working on my shop a little bit and closing down things, and then being sick for the last few days has kind of put everything, delayed everything a little bit more, but it is coming. How far should I go with this? I think I've got a little bit of an idea. Yes, so we'll get there eventually. Good things take time. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Sorry, Flick, I haven't got any bugs for you. You're just gonna have to keep wandering around in the rain. As it seems like half the island are doing. But yes, read Discord as soon as I have one, and as soon as I have like one set up for the channel, I'll let you know. I'll do a community post so everybody can join. So I knew I was going to put this brick path down around in this area, because I've been meaning to do it for a while, but other than that I'm not too sure what to do with some of the space around just this little area. Like I could put some tables and chairs or something like that, I guess, but is that getting a little bit repetitive? Is there something else we could put there? Maybe like actually that's an idea I just had. We could do like a little farm, like a farmer's market. And I can put up some stalls and put some items like fruit and veggie, make it look like they're for sale. That could work, couldn't it? Like that would look quite cool, I think. We love a farmer's market. Yeah, it's probably a good. I love a farmer's market in real life, so it's probably a good thing to fill this spot because it's next to the farm. It looks like it's fresh from the farm for sale. Hopefully there's enough space. I think there will be. Can use crates and the stalls. What else? There'll be a few things I can put in it. I keep thinking the rain's easing up in the game, and it's just not. It's just as heavy as ever. It does feel like the sky's a little bit lighter than it was before though, but maybe I'm imagining that. After this I'll go customize a couple of stalls. I think I've got some sitting there that I can use. Actually, I'm just going to move that down a little bit, that one. Oh, no, I'm just going to change my mind and not put it there at all. Alright, let's go make some stalls and check for the fencing. I think I have some left still. I have some stalls in here somewhere. There we go. Oh, I've only got one of the normal ones. That's alright, I can make some more. What else? We could use the merchandise table. Utility wagon. Can probably put a bike somewhere too. Oh, my pockets are full. Got too much stuff. Oh, it's all the flowers. I need to go get rid of those. Well, I'll put them on the beach. Is there anything else I missed that might work? Not at this point, I don't think. I'd love to use the storefront somewhere in it, but I don't know if that would quite work with what we're doing. Probably not in that space. Alright, just take what I have. I need to make some more stalls, but I need to empty out my pockets of all those flowers before I do anything. I'll just put all those flowers here for now. Some potted flowers. I don't know if I've got any free at the moment. I have some, but Oh, like the yeah, I've got a couple, but I don't have many, and the ones I do have, I'm probably like the monstera and that sort of thing. I'm assuming you're meaning. Yeah, maybe after the stream, or maybe tomorrow, I'll have a look and see if I've got any spare ones. But yeah, that's something I tend to not keep more than I want of. Hi, Axolotl! I am just making a little farmer's market next to my farm. Just grabbing a few things from my storage to do it. Oh good, I do have some more of that fence, not much though. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I need to see what material I needed. I need wood. Oh wait, and I was going to make fences as well, wasn't I? I'm assuming it's... Oh, wood, hardwood, iron nugget. Cool. I should probably get some customization kits too. We're doing pretty well, I think, Axolotl. How are you doing? Have you had a good day? Thank you. What was the other thing I was looking at making? Go back to the craftable. That might remind me. Might have to come back for that because I can't remember. And that is not helping. Alright, I'll customize those stools. Huh. I thought I had a different stool design. I guess not. I guess we'll go for that green stripes and I'll make it a darker brown. That'll look better. Do we all have our dreamies or are we looking for some? So I have a few dreamies. I have a few of them at the moment, but it kind of changes. I've got my absolute favourites on my island, but yeah, there are a few that I still would really like. I'll show you something quickly. I have a bit of an addiction to collecting villager photos, so as you can see I've got quite a few. And I'm hoping next up to get Kiki on my island. I'd really love to have her on this island. I've never had her before, so yeah, but this is who I've, as you can tell, I love getting the villager photos. There's a few villagers I keep all the time, like Petro and Clay, but I always want more. about you, Axolotl? Have you got all your dreamies? Yeah, Kiki is cute. Actually, I'll do the fence before I do anything else. Did that leave a gap? Yes, it did. Cool. Oh, you got Kiki just before you left your last island. Yeah, it can be hard. That's one thing that does keep me sometimes from not starting over, is I don't want to lose some of the villages I have. Hopefully you find her again. Who have you got at the moment, Pepe? I can't remember if you told... I think you told us your starters the other day, but I can't remember if you've told us who else you have at the moment. You have all your dreamies technically. Sheena is moving in tomorrow, which is exciting. Oh, Sheena's awesome. I had her on my island, and she moved out about just a little over a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. And I do miss her. She's got a cool personality and she has an awesome look. I'd definitely have her on my island again at some point. Now just start figuring out how to place everything in this area. I might just start putting it down, see what I have, and then start moving things around. Now, did I grab a third stool? Yes, I did. Alright, cool. I won't use that right now, but good to know. I might move that a little bit back, line it up with the back of that path. But I don't want to put it too far back because I want that to be kind of separate, that area there. You kicked out Coco for Shino. I really loved Coco and really miss it, but I wanted to change things up a bit. Plus I have Coco's amiibo. Yeah, that's a bit why I let some of my villagers leave. I love them, but I like the variety of, having some of the villagers move out and that sort of thing. Coco's pretty cool too. I'm just going to go to Halves Island and see if that merchandise table can be recoloured to anything that might work, because it's a cool item, but the shiny black version that it is at the moment won't quite work with what we want it for. So, so I'm going to have a look, see if I can find a different one. Yeah, hopefully you find Faith soon. She's very cute and would definitely suit that tropical island theme. Alice, the koala Alice, might suit your theme as well, especially the inside of her house is quite a tropical theme, and it's a really nice theme too. I love Alice's house. My island is called Kokomo. I was originally going to do a tropical island, and then, as you can tell, I didn't. So that's why it's called Kokomo, and the tune, my island tune, is even the song Kokomo. But of course I didn't stick to that because I change my mind all the time about my themes, and yeah. Oh wait, you asked what the island theme is. I thought you said island name. I clearly didn't look at the chat very well. So my island doesn't really have a theme. I just style different areas how I want to style them, I guess. I've got like a sort of more urban area, and then I've got a more rural part with a farm. And I've even got a theme park at the back it's got Petra's house in it. Yeah, I can't stick to one theme. What about yours, Axolotl? Have you got a theme for yours? Yeah, it's one of those songs that gets stuck in your head for hours. Just seeing if there's a different striped one in here or something that might work. Otherwise, I'll just keep it as the wood. Yeah, no, those won't really work. Nope, that's all good. I'll just keep it like that. I don't think this is going to work in this area anyway, actually. But while I'm here, I might change the colour of the cruiser bike to a different colour. I do like some of the other colours better. The green's quite nice. You've got a black and red colour scheme, like the flowers. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Many fields of red roses scattering your island. Awesome. Hi, Jordan Kelly. Welcome back. I'm just building a little farmer's market area on my island. I'm still trying to come up with ideas for it, but I've started. Oh, I'm glad you like that axolotl. I do struggle to stick to one theme, and I thought, that's not a problem. I just can do what I like then. I don't like that these are in a straight line. I might change this a little bit, actually. Like, I'm going to do a lot more to this space, but that just didn't quite look right in a straight line. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh. Themes are fun, but it's really cool when you're able to do everything freely without worrying about a theme. Yeah, I agree. I start to feel a bit almost not stressed, but what's the word? Boxed in if I try and stick to one theme. And I've just had to learn that for me it just doesn't work. Other people can do these amazing themes and, you know, stick to it, but for me I've just got to do what I want. And it keeps the game a bit more fun for me then. Boo. I was hoping to shove that along a bit further. I wonder if I can just do it. Oh, that's a little bit better. I might actually just push that a bit further. Yeah, I agree. themes can be quite restricting. Some people can just, you know, plan out an entire island and stick to it, but it just doesn't work for me. And I'm very, I'm in awe of those people, because it's just not how, oops, I forgot to customize that one. It's just not how I work with Animal Crossing. I shouldn't have taken that shortcut, it wasn't a shortcut. Oh, that's what I was doing. Jordan, it's a little Easter egg for people that visit my island to find this. I actually made a video of a tour of my farm, and it involves me finding it and then running away. Yeah, it's a rescue mannequin. It's one of my favourite new items from the update. I think it's so funny. Oh, I'm going to use this over there. Hey, Clay. Evil Kim strikes again. Now, does that line up with the path? It does. Cool. You have one in the basement in your house. Amazing. I'll put a link to the to my farm tour in the chat, shall I? I'll just find it. One moment. Gosh, you forget how quickly it's how quickly the grass changes colour. I just loaded that video to share it, and it was only a month or so ago, 5 weeks, and it's just like this bright green summer grass on my island, and now it's more a paler green. All-time favourite villages. I have too many to name. There's Clay, Pietro, Sasha has made it up there even though he's new. Judy's definitely one of them as well, and Marshall. What about yours, Axolotl? And everybody else in the chat, tell me your favourites too. I wonder if I need another store here. Maybe something else. I'll come to that at some point. I want to park some bikes somewhere as well. Maybe that could go there. Ione and Kiki. Yeah, they're both awesome. Actually, the garden wagon could work there. Oh, thanks, Jordan Kelly. Yeah, I forget that rescue mannequin's there until someone in the chat comments when I run past it. I love Hazel campaign. I'm sorry, Bit, you're on your own with that one. I'm not a fan of Hazel. She's not bad, but she's not one of my favourites. Cherry, Anka, Stitches, and Shino. Yeah, Stitches is a classic. He's awesome. Cherry's pretty cool. I think she's pretty split. Like, people either love or hate Cherry. And Anka's pretty popular too. She's always in the top 10 on that ranking on is it Animal Crossing Portal? I think that's what it's called. Oh, it's either too close to the stall or too far away. I think I'll just put it close. That works. No, it doesn't. Not quite right. No, that's just ruined it more. I'll probably move that bike, but it can stay there for now. Your iPad thought me saying cherry was Siri. I have that problem if I'm watching, I think it's The Office on my iPad. It's something that about the way that Dwight talks. It picks up his voice and thinks he's saying Siri. Quite often it's random. One villager species has to go. Which one should go? The mice, for sure. I love Petrie, but the other mice, their tails creep me out. I'm not a fan of the mice. What about you? What would you say if you had to get rid of one villager species? Alright, do I have some fruit and veg in here? Hopefully. I'll use the coffee somewhere. I wonder if I've got the espresso machine. I'll have a look. I think I have one at the moment. There's still heaps for me to do to the area, but I'm going to grab some veggies and put them out. The gorillas, yeah. They're definitely up there for me as well. We were actually talking just before about the gorillas and how they're just not great. Mainly Bubbles the hippo. I like how you've got a specific villager. For me, if I had to choose one villager to go, it would be Elise, the monkey. But I've been through my history with Elise before. Her and I are not friends. Do I have any sort of pumpkins that I can turn around to make them look like something else? Also, is there anything else here I could put into that area while I've got it open? Maybe a couple of street lamps. And yeah, I agree with the gorillas. There just isn't any. There aren't any that just... I was trying to remember one before, but I couldn't think of any that are redeeming. Anteaters. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit ambivalent about them. They're hit. They're just... meh. I don't really. So I'll probably use some of the signage as well, but not yet. I'll probably do that last. Now, pumpkins. Here we go. I could probably turn those ones around. Same with those. Wasn't quite what I was after, but I might be able to make them. You had Snooty and Bubbles on your island at the same time. Oh no. Did it take long for them to leave? Oops, seems like the stream's freaking out again. Oh no, it's fixed itself again. Always, as soon as I say that, oh no, it's frozen again. I think once I get that network cable set up, it'll be a lot better. It's just this room. Oh, I was going to look for the espresso machine, wasn't I? I'll put something down and then I'll have a look. Used an amiibo to kick out Snooty, but Bubbles was the first to want to leave when you came back to your island after months. Well, that's good. I have watched a little bit of Kato, but not a huge amount. Only a couple of her videos, actually. She hit 100k. Wow, that's awesome. I do love some of the designs she does. That's awesome. I'm trying to think how to do what I was planning in my head. Maybe I'll just not do that quite yet. Where was that street light? There. Man, 100k, that's awesome. Alright, espresso machine before I forget again. Maybe I don't have one at the moment. That's alright, I'll buy one and get it tomorrow. No worries, Axolotl. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we'll hopefully catch you again on another stream. Ah, there's the pumpkins I was looking for. Yay. Gosh, I really don't have a coffee machine, do I? It's alright, I'll quickly buy one before I forget. Actually, I haven't looked in here today to see if there's anything new. Nope. I do love that mint colour. Well, it's more a sage, isn't it? It's kind of halfway between. I do love that. That's probably my favourite colour of the espresso machine. Oh, I didn't see that. Pepe, I didn't see that you'd given me some gifts. I was so busy doing other things. I didn't even look in my mailbox. Well, thank you for those. I will have a think about what to do with those. Alright, now. I was going to put a pumpkin on top of this. One of those, these ones. Maybe not that colour. There was another colour I was thinking. Where was it? I thought I grabbed both of them. I guess not. Alright. Oh, that's because my pockets were full. That's alright. I'm going to go with that one anyway. For now. I'm going to make this the coffee one probably. Maybe. Actually, that's a good point. Can you drop in it all? Yes. Fuel. Now, what was I going to do with the rest of the space? I have forgotten. Definitely going to make that a coffee thing. Probably some tables and chairs down here would look alright, wouldn't they? Like the green. Oh no, I know which one I'll use. Though I do wish the tables were a little bit smaller for it. I'll see if it works. Could add some fences. Yeah, I might put some in behind. I've put some down the right hand side, but I might, just to bring it in a little bit, that might be a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. There was something I was going to do. What was it? Yeah, some sort of one of the fences. I might put some tables and chairs down one side first and see how it looks, but that might be a good idea. I like that. Actually, I might have. I need to make some more of those chairs. I've only got 3. Hi Audra, welcome back. We're working on a little farmers market area at the moment. Gosh, I'm starting to get hungry again. Yeah, welcome back, Sloth. Oh, the rain's definitely lightening up a bit now on the island, thankfully. It was so heavy before. So I was thinking just along here I can put some tables and chairs. And I can put some coffee and that sort of thing on it, make it look like people have been sitting there. And I'm going to use some signage at some point too, but I'll leave that till one of the last things. And yeah, I might use some of the fencing to bring things in a little bit too. We'll see. I'll just roll with it and see what happens. My usual design. What is it? Strategy? No, not strategy. Ethos is just roll with it and see what happens. Gosh, I can tell it's starting to fade a little bit. Might have to stop soonish, probably a little while longer. But I can just tell I'm getting quite tired again because I'm still not 100%. Thanks, Audrey. Yeah, I love the overalls in this game. I think it's probably perfect to wear while making a farmer's market. Where's the last table? I definitely grabbed 3 tables. Maybe I didn't. Oh gosh, is the stream playing up again? That's the other thing that's making me think I probably need to stop soon, is the stream seems to be lagging occasionally again. Gosh, I could have sworn I grabbed 3 of those tables. Oh well, I'll change one of the black ones to green. Oh, I haven't got any customization kits on me. Oh, it's actually like buffering full on now. This stream will end. So I'm getting a whole lot of errors all of a sudden. Alright, that might be my hint that it's time to end this stream for today. I'm going to have to look into getting that network cable set up because it's just seems to be dying. Yeah, alright, I'm going to end for today because the stream seems to be having some weird lag issues, but thank you everyone for joining in. I might finish this either off stream or tomorrow on stream, and yeah, I'll probably almost definitely be streaming at some point tomorrow, so I will see you then. Sorry about that, it's so weird, it's just started playing up quite a bit. Yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. I'll put a thing in the chat just in case you can't hear me, because I know that it's playing up quite a bit. Cool. Oops, there's a 1 at the end. But oh well. Thanks everyone. See you again hopefully tomorrow. And please, if you haven't yet, please like the stream and subscribe. Getting closer and closer to 1,000 subs, but I still need another 170 or so. So every stream, every sub counts. So thank you. Thanks everyone. Bye.